It was 3 a.m., my usual late-night McMuffin run. Me, a perpetually tired, aspiring writer with a caffeine addiction, was nursing a lukewarm coffee, trying to ignore the unsettling silence of the nearly empty McDonald's. Then she appeared. A woman with eyes like chipped porcelain dolls and a smile that could curdle milk. She had this unsettlingly cheerful demeanor that clashed violently with the overall spookiness of the situation. She sat opposite me, her movements jerky and unnatural. "Mind if I join you, handsome?" she chirped, her voice like nails on a chalkboard laced with honey. I mumbled a weak affirmative, my coffee suddenly tasting suspiciously like battery acid. She ordered a single, suspiciously large onion ring. "They're on special tonight," she winked, a glint of something unnervingly sharp in her eyes. I wanted to bolt, but my feet felt glued to the floor. My inner monologue was a chaotic symphony of run. And what if she's got a coupon for a free McFlurry? She ate the onion ring with unsettling delicacy, each bite accompanied by a disconcerting giggle. Then she leaned in, her breath smelling faintly of formaldehyde and, "Was that cinnamon?" "You know," she whispered, her voice dropping to a conspiratorial murmur. "They say the McRib is made of things." She paused, her smile widening into something truly terrifying. "Things you wouldn't believe." I felt a cold sweat forming. This wasn't just some eccentric weirdo. This was straight-up creepypasta material. My heart pounded a frantic rhythm against my ribs, a death metal drum solo in the quiet of the fast food joint. I decided I wasn't going to leave until I saw what she does next. It's more exciting than my blank laptop screen. Suddenly, she burst into laughter, a high-pitched, maniacal sound that echoed unnervingly through the empty restaurant. "Just kidding," she shrieked, wiping away a tear. "I'm Clara. I'm a writer too. This whole act, research for my next story. See, horror needs a dash of dark humor." She beamed, and for the first time the unnerving quality of her eyes softened. She slid a business card across the table. "Clara Blackwood, freelance horror writer." It was surprisingly professional. We talked for hours that night, bonding over bad coffee, strange plot ideas, and a shared love for really cheesy horror movies. Turns out, the woman with the unsettlingly charming smile was not a murderer or a cryptid, but a fellow night owl with a wicked sense of humor and a penchant for the macabre. And, strangely enough, by the time the sun rose, painting the sky in soft pastel hues, I found myself looking forward to our next late-night McDonald's writing session. It turns out sometimes the creepiest things can lead to the most unexpected connections.